Well, howdy ho, my peeps and card lovers out there. It's been a while since I've done a reading. I have had a tough time clearly feeling the energies coming out of Washington. It's not that there isn't a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy, but the energy is so compressed and interwoven that it's really tough for me to feel any individual clearly. It's real interesting, the vibe that I'm getting out of that, out of our political world right now. I try to concentrate on Donald Trump, and he's hard to hear. I can't get a thing when I think about and concentrate on Ivana or Jared. Lots of turmoil from the other people, the main folks like Pence and Paul Ryan, and the folks that are under scrutiny like Manafort and Corey Lewandowski and those folks. It's a very difficult read right now with these people in Washington. But there is one person who has a quiet energy that I can feel right now, and that energy is has integrity. In other words, it doesn't seem to be all connected with other people's energy, if that makes any sense. And that person is Melania Trump. I'm feeling her clearly right now. I'm feeling her knocking on the door of my card reading. So I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for Melania. This is just a read of her general energy right now and what might be affecting her energy right now. So let's just take a peek. Melania, we're going to see what the cards have to tell us about your general state right now. Okay, and here we go. All right, so this is Melania's main card. What's affecting her energy the most? This card and this card affect it as well. This card has a wants to be heard, and this card wants to be heard. Okay. Can we see them all in frame? Yes, we can. All right, we'll set the deck aside and get started. All right, we've got the Jack of Spades. A Jack of Spades is an enemy. So Melania's energy is most resonating with or around an enemy of some kind. And this enemy could be all sorts of things. It could be someone who's wants to malign her. It could be someone in her family. It could be the press. It could be all sorts of things. But there's an enemy presence around her right now. Now we have the Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds is a woman with fair hair, or a woman with fair-haired personality. Okay, so the enemy and this female energy of calm, collected determination, or simply a woman with blonde hair, one or the other, is influencing. Now we've got the King of Spades. King of Spades indicates a strange man. Now this man might be strange to Melania, or this man might be strange to us and known to Melania. I don't know at this point. Now we've got the Three of Clubs. Three of Clubs talks about obstacles in the way of success. So, the way that's feeling is that there's something that Melania wants to achieve. An enemy is holding her up. That enemy is being aided by a woman with this type of personality, or a blonde woman. There is an unknown man. I'm sensing the man's known to her but unknown to us, so it's some character we don't know about. And last we have the Seven of Clubs. Seven of Clubs talks about prison. The prison can be a prison of your own making. It can be an actual physical prison. It can be a prison of the mind. So let's look at this carefully. Let's take a look. We have an enemy, a fair-haired woman, an unknown man. We have obstacles in the way of success, and we have a prison. I'm going to move my candle a bit. An enemy. Someone is in the way of stopping or conspiring against Melania and what she wants to achieve right now. I sense that it's not about her job as being First Lady. I sense it's about her own personal life, her own inner landscape. This fair-haired woman could be the enemy, or the fair-haired woman could be aiding and abetting the enemy. I don't feel that the fair-haired woman is a positive individual in this story. We have an unknown man. The unknown man is hazy to me. I can't tell if the unknown man is helping this enemy or hindering it. But I have a feeling, because they're both in the same suit, that the enemy, possibly this woman, and this unknown man are conspiring to thwart the success that Melania wants to achieve. And now we have the prison card. Okay. The success that she wants to achieve and the prison card are the same suit. What that feels like to me is that she is imprisoned by something. Perhaps it's the inability to speak about something. It might be the inability to go somewhere or do something. It might be a combination. And, you know, it feels like there are a lot of things involved in this prison. And I feel like it's Melania's prison. It's not a prison that these people are going to go to. It's not a physical prison. It's Melania's prison. And standing in the way of the success of her escaping this prison is a fair-haired woman and some guy. And these two are enemies to Melania. Melania's most resonating right now about these enemies that are standing in the way of her success of escaping some sort of prison. All right, this guy doesn't come strong to me. This fair-haired woman, God, I want to say it is Ivanka, but I am not certain it's Ivanka, so I'm not going to not categorically, but I'm not going to specifically say that this is Ivanka. But it's someone very near to Melania's circle. Feels like a family member or maybe a very close employee. So someone, I mean, it could be, I don't feel like it's Kellyanne Conway. She's a blonde, but she's not coming up when I'm thinking about this fair-haired woman. I'm thinking more of a fair-haired woman who also has the personality of a fair-haired woman. That Ivanka would fill the bill on that person. I feel cold when I touch this card. So there you go. Melania is trapped, and people are keeping her trapped, and I don't feel that there's any way out of it for her right now. It's really causing her a lot of anxiety, despair, and so forth. So anyhow, there you go. That's what Melania has to tell me today. And if somebody else's energy teases its way out of the absolute clusterfuck of energies surrounding politics, I will come back and read for that person. But right now, Melania is the only one that's come up. So, all right, good enough. Thanks for joining me, and I will come back later. Bye-bye.